And greetings everybody, what's up, and welcome to yet another one of my videos. I am pretty excited about what's going on, despite let me show you. I want to just show you what's going on. This gives you an idea of what's going on. Apparently there's a trough of some sort that goes all the way to 5 kilometers high, and causing unstable air throughout the majority of the country. This to say that we have rain forecast for the whole weekend. You can see it's pretty dark everywhere you look. It's been raining the whole day, but there's a little opening tomorrow morning, and I have no doubt that it's going to be a beautiful day. Now, she's very dirty from my previous encounter. You can see this is literally full of bugs. In fact, my helmet was like that. It was a pretty daunting run, the last one, as a result of these bugs. I have no idea what they are, but she is in a state. I'm going to take this opportunity to clean the chain one more time, even though it looks pretty clean. I mean, normally you just run it, but I'm going to take this opportunity to give it a proper clean yet again, because it just gets more and more difficult to clean. But look at it. She is a mess. So I'm going to give it a wash, because I have total faith that tomorrow is going to be stunning, and I'm expecting that kind of sky tomorrow. In fact, even clearer than that. Because there is an opening, at least until 1 o'clock. So, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. This is all about motorcycles, mostly anyway. I still don't have a certainty of to where I'm going to be going tomorrow morning. But if it's going to be a coffee shop, I promise to bring, of course, the footage and the encounter. I'll try and get some footage of the ride as well. And this bike is on the balance between a VFR and a sprint liter bike. I'm not sure what's going to be going on, but I have to be honest, I've kind of grown attached to this motorcycle. People, you know, as a whole, motorcyclists, we always want bigger, we always want better, but the reality is that this little 600 has done its job really well, and as somebody said on a previous video, it fits me like a glove. Now, personally, I think that she's a little bit low, even though I'm a short guy. She's a little bit low for, you know, the position, the triangular of the foot pegs, and the seat is just a little short. So you would think it's ideal, but it's not. I would prefer something a little bit higher, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. If there's something I would ever like to make a change, or alternatively, if I was to keep the motorcycle, these are the two options: keep the motorcycle with exhaust, or get rid of the motorcycle and get something a little bit less noisy with a slightly bigger seat and perhaps slightly taller. But the reality of the matter is, you will never be happy. You got to have at least 3 or 4 motorcycles to fill every duty properly. But anyway, this to say that I'm excited about tomorrow. I'm going to give it a wash, like I said, and in the morning I'll bring you the rest of the footage. So wish me well, and cue the intro. Good morning everybody, and welcome to my channel yet again. After the intro that I made yesterday, I am finally ready to get started. I am not making any small talk. I'm going to get on with business, because we are in a race against time. Just get us started and get going. We are in a race against time. Unfortunately, there are some clouds in the air, which I don't have the opportunity to film right now. Let's just get going here, get some petrol in, and take this opportunity to say that this is the day the Lord has made. It is always, even if it's raining, and we have to stay at home and do the dishes and clean. We are to rejoice in all things. But Getting back to what I said yesterday, I didn't know where I was going to go. I decided that I wanted to go to a strawberry farm in Paris, but unfortunately I don't think I have the time for that, because we've had more than just rain. In fact, we've had floods. It's been a pretty interesting affair of weather, and this to say that the opportunities at this stage are very short framed, and there's no time to sit about and faff. In fact, we hope that on the way back we don't get rain. I think I have about till 12 o'clock if all goes well, but by judging at the cloud cover in the direction that I have to go, it is possible. Good morning. How are you? Can you fill up, please, man? Thank you. So yeah, let's please, thank you. Let's cut this short and get back to you soonest and get you as much footage as I possibly can. So we all know what my microphone does, so I'm not going to take too many chances on the highway and speak a lot, because it's just I don't have the equipment. So I will bring you a little bit of footage of that and then film mostly as I arrive. The place that I'm going to is called Stonehaven. Very, very popular amongst motorcyclists and families alike. And it is indeed where groups, thank you, attend. What's wrong with the engine there? So there's a traditional, there's a old granny's tales about dogs howling and barking. Now, I'm not going to take that seriously, thank you, and go anyway. Just want to make payments here, thank you, and get going. Alright, so she's all fired up, she's got gas, as the Americans say. And I will be filming a little, as I said. Now, going back to the floods that I was talking about, it's actually quite serious. People don't know this, but it's affected most parts of our country, and it's been pretty awkward. Damaged roads. You're not going to see that now, because everything is pretty dried up at the moment, or has dried up. What's this? This could be an example of what's happened. There you go, here's a nice fresh hole, I have no doubt, as a result of the floods. But if you bother to go and take a look in Johannesburg and see what's really happened, you will see perhaps worse than what happened in Lisbon recently. And the reason for that is because Lisbon is there's a lot more concentration of people and shops, and it made it look worse there. You know, they got an underground train, one shop on top of the other. South Africa is not like that. We are space and space and space. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the footage I'm going to be bringing you. It's a fresh, brisk morning. Even though it's summer, it's literally officially almost summer by a couple of days, and but the rains always bring fresh, brisk weather or temperatures. So yeah, wasn't easy to get out of bed this morning, but God is good. He provides the impossible. Must be honest, I felt like staying in bed after what happened during the course of the night. You know, as you start aging gracefully, there are many things that happen to one's chemical imbalances, and I need to test the tires before I start playing around, because when you wash a bike, I use Q20 on the rims to get rid of all sorts of oil. So just make sure there's no surprises here. Most bikers do this before they go on a trip,
and it looks awkward, like we're showing you off or something, but we're just making sure that we can take corners. Let's close that window, that visor, and get going. Now, like I said, with the wind situation, it's possible I'm not going to get much footage out of this trip, all trips when I'm riding, because of the microphone situation. I think when we get officially on the highway I'll switch it off, but in the meantime I still have the opportunity to carry on. But yeah, the year's almost over, and it's been pretty intense, to say the least. As you all have seen on my other videos, we run that Prego trailer over and above the jobs that we already have, so finding time to ride is absolutely magnificent. I have had no coffee as yet, so I'm gonna have to wait till I get to where I'm going to, which is about 100 k's away. Like I said, a very popular destination for families and motorcyclists, and the footage will speak for itself. And if you can recall on my intro earlier on, which was yesterday, I spoke about the possibility of swapping this bike yet again. That's what I do, I swap bikes. It's one of the few things that you can do without getting into trouble, hopefully, is swapping motorcycles. And I also mentioned that I've grown attached to this bike for a number of reasons, and one of them being because this bike suits a multi-role purpose. I can't go on off-road. You know, I can do a short trip off-road. I can get off the highway and get onto a dirt road to go to my destination, but it's not really an off-road bike, right, which is not something that I'm looking for. So yeah, I think the wind situation is going to be a little bit awkward, so it's possible I'm going to stop filming at this point and carry on speaking when I arrive to my destination. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment. So there we go, Stonehaven from the other side of the river, which obviously indicates I took the wrong road. And there's the rest of it. So we're going to go in and take some footage and hopefully have a coffee and some eggs. I think I could do with that. Here's evidence of what's happened. It's just water everywhere. So alright, let's get going and follow this chap. He's probably going to the same place. So I'll see you in a moment. Right, let's go. Vaal. This is called the Vaal River. Look at all this water. That's my road. So yeah, we're going to get out of here before it gets muddier. What I mentioned indication of what's really going on with the weather. So it's going to stop. How are you? Am I the only one here today? Am I the only one here today? I don't see other bikers. They're scared of the rain.
No, they'll be coming.
They're still coming.
No, they'll be here.
Awesome.
So there you go, there's the entrance. Normally this is full of bikes, but the weather's obviously contributing to the demise of the people that are supposed to attend this place. And like I say, just by looking at the organization of this place, you can see this normally attracts a whole bunch of crowd. Mora.
No firearms.
No firearms, thank goodness. Thank you. I wonder if a knife constitutes a weapon. Not.
No.
It's okay. Thank you.
Something you use for.
Yeah. I hope I see more bikers, eh? It's the weather. It's going to rain at about 12 o'clock, so the oaks don't want to come. Yeah, unfortunately. That's why I'm alone here.
Usually on Sunday morning,
Yeah.
you see a lot of them.
Yes, I know. But tomorrow the weather's even worse.
Yeah.
So let's go enjoy. I'll be out quickly.
No problem.
Thanks a lot. Look at this, people. Look how pretty this place is. This is usually crowded, and you know, I actually prefer it like this because I get to do a whole lot of filming without interruptions and people moving up and down. This is so pretty, man. Just look at that little pond, ducks. Very, very popular attraction this for people in Joburg. Joburg and surroundings. I mean, you don't have to necessarily be from Joburg. So I hope I get to take pictures as well. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. Wow, that's okay. The out kills more dreams than failures ever will. Look at this little house, guys. And this is for all bikers that didn't want to ride today because it's cold. The bike in the garage is not a happy life, guys. You got to get it out. Right, let's continue. Don't know which side to take, which will offer a better filming opportunities. Maybe I'll just do both. Let's go around there. Woodpecker can peck 20 times a second. Parrots is the only bird that eats using its feet. True, I've seen that before. Yeah, the boat rides. And of course, with Santa coming up, this is the season. But in our country, we don't have snow. We have rain. This is so cute, guys. Oh, I see. Jesus has walked here before and turned water into wine. Proof. Okay. I'm not gonna taste it. I don't drink wine anymore. What a peaceful place, man. This is usually crowded with people. Look at the chicks and mother hen protecting them. Are they a bit stuck, mommy? You're gonna have to make a plan there. You're gonna have to take them out of there. Shame, they really made it pretty for Christmas. But like I said, the weather's been horrific. So I must actually hurry up, have my coffee, my eggs, and get out while the going is good. So I'm just going to take a quick shot of the lake so that I can complete the footage I promised I would bring. Hello, are you the daddy there? Your wife's in trouble with your kids. I'm probably going to end up here in a minute to have my brekkie, and I just want to get to the lake to take the footage that makes this a unique venue. There are tables everywhere. Here's for kids to play. A lot of chickens. I'm sure they have a lot of chicken on the menu here. Look at that, guys. How stunning is that? That's one of the buildings I've had the privilege of having breakfast with one of the groups. I'm not going to mention names on YouTube, but I've pretty much been with a lot of the groups for outings. Yep, seems like I'm the only one. So yeah, an indication that I certainly have to hurry up. Look at this table here. It's obviously going to cater for a group of some sort. Okay, beer on tap. Good morning. The weather's not helping a lot, is it? And here are some of the rides that fall part of the deal if you come as a group. They say they're free ride up the Vaal. Spirit of Jen. And there you go, it's one of them. Quite a big boy. But as you see, sun is hardly out. So I'm just going to take pictures now and add to the equation of this video. I sincerely hope this has been sufficient. I'll take one or two more pictures inside while I'm having my breakfast, and I think this is about it. All I'm going to be offering you. And like I say, the sun is not helping. This is usually so pretty, and the lake or the river, this is the Vaal River, which is obviously full to capacity right now. So yeah, we'll complete this when I get home and say the goodbyes there. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be placing on YouTube after this, so okay, so I'm going to go up here. I think it's the only place where I'll be served. No use sitting alone on one of these tables. Probably reserved, if anything. Pity about the song in the background that could compromise my monetization on YouTube. Usually always the issue with YouTube, isn't it? And there we go. How pretty is that? Our beautiful country. So much beauty doing the rounds. Aye aye, Captain. Now to find me a table. Are you guys serving?
Yes.
I'd like some eggs and coffee, please. Where can I sit? It's just me.
I think this is fine for you.
Over here.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is everything.
That's fine, that's fine. There, can I take that small one over there? The seats are more comfortable. Thank you. And a black coffee. Thank you. For now, and a breakfast. I need to see what you have. There we go. Thank you. Right, so there you go. I'm gonna have a seat and have my breakfast and get out of here before the. So I'm just gonna terminate with the footage of the entrance, which I never managed to really give you guys before I leave back home. Another 100 k's on the road. The temperatures are stunning. So in other words, it hasn't rained, which was the concern. There's some more chickens there. I simply love this place. You know, the thing about Africa is there's a lot of interesting stuff to go around, and I'm not going to go all the way out there, but this is the entrance. Well taken care of, manicured, beautiful, quiet, and there we go. The infrastructure is well set up with many staff at the entrance taking care of things. Thank you very much. God bless. Dankie. And you know, I just want to conclude with saying I'm 54. Just recently learned that Kirstie Alley is also passed on. I cannot continue without mentioning the fact that I've had people ask me, how do I do this, going alone? My own father asked me that, of going to places on my own on the bike, and you know, having mentioned that Kirstie's passed on amongst many others from my generation. As you saw some of the signboards earlier on the inside, if you don't do something, if you don't live the day is going to live you. And oftentimes I prefer to ride alone for two reasons. One, because I will always come across people like the car guards that I spoke to just now, the waiters, other people, and there's always some form of interaction, of a social interaction with others. Not to mention the ride. I mean, you could ride, and how's this cock here? See how close I can get to him before he decides to. I don't want to bother him. That makes a good picture. But anyway, I want to finish here. This to say that for as long as I can, I will continue, whether in group or alone, enjoy my CBF or VFR, whatever bike comes along my way, and reap the benefits of living in a country such as this, despite all the negatives that we so well know. So, like I said earlier on, I'll conclude the video, the footage of me at home, and whatever I have to add, whatever value I can bring to you later on, I will. I hope you've enjoyed Stonehaven. For those of you in South Africa that haven't been here, please do yourselves a favor and do come. So God bless, and I'll see you around.